Good evening, Dr. Parikh, and thank you for joining us today. We would like to have your thoughts on what should be done to make India the specialty chemical manufacturing hub.
In order to have India as one of the key specialty manufacturing hub, it needs to have sort of like a concept of a cluster where you have the needed raw materials are fully integrated on the site. So that way the shipping costs as well as the bringing material from out of the country, etc., should not be in the equation. So making it self-sufficient cluster where you have most of the raw material available at one site makes it very cost competitive, one. Because if I look at the end users, they're always looking for cost-effective solutions in an emerging market like India, and hence the cost competitiveness should be there. So that's one element. The second one is many of the building blocks necessarily not coming from shale gas for us in India. It's coming more from the crude oil. So the cost advantage is always questionable when we are dependent on external crude oil source. So to create the sustainable specialty hub, need to the building blocks coming in at a very cost-effective solution. So some kind of integrated approach with the refining and so on should be also very critical. That's the second element. And then the third one is the value-added component of specialty chemicals. Many of the know-hows of the formulation and so on are not just chemicals by itself, but it's a formulation know-how. And hence, making sure that the patent protections, the intellectual rights are protected is equally important to bring in some of the well-known technologies, as well as the technology that's forward-looking into the country, by having proper intellectual property platform as well. Okay. Thank you.
And what are your expectations from the Specialty Chemical Forum that we are organizing now?
I'm very excited to see the Specialty Chemical Forum evolving in India. I believe it's one of the first of a kind. There have been a lot of chemical forums, but not the specialty chemical forums. And this one really going to bring in many of the key players in the entire value chain, the producers, end users, as well as the people who are shaping the future with respect to the specialty chemicals as the middle class is transforming and the consumers are evolving, the agriculture, the pharma, multiple industries are going to get affected in a positive way with India's growth, and specialty chemicals is right in the thick of it. So I'm very excited to see that a forum that's bringing everything together. Wonderful, and thank you for organizing this.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parikh.
Thank you.